Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing a bonus sign for the air signs. Typically you get a bonus reading if you give me the most views, the most likes, the most comments, something to do with interacting with the channel. And this time it was done on the most views, and you tied with fire signs, so both of you got a bonus reading this time. So that being said, keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't be surprised if it starts resonating later. This is fortune telling, and sometimes the things that you would resonate with haven't occurred yet. So if it does, you're more than welcome to go back to the channel and re-watch any videos on the channel. Keep in mind that the readings you should be watching are your sun, moon, rising, and possibly your Venus if you're interested in love. Like, who's not? Okay, so that'll give you a clearer picture of your overall energy. So let's get started. We have Buffalo Spirit. Alright, and it's telling you the abundant universe will provide. And that's from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Alright. So, I'm going to take two from the angels and ancestors. Okay. Tell me what the air signs need to know. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Tell me what they need to know. Eagle, it's telling you to see things from a higher perspective. Okay. And then you have one more. One more for the air signs, please. One more for the air signs. Fire Guardian. It's telling you to ignite your passion. Okay? Ignite your passion. So, I'm going to move these out just a little bit. Let's see. So you can see them. Excuse me. Alrighty then. So, let me grab the tarot cards. This is the Celtic Tarot. Let's do this. We have the Hanged Man in the past position. Okay, this is you waiting. This could be a delay. This could be you trying to see things from a higher perspective, because we do have the Eagle telling you to see things from a higher perspective. This is something that you did. Something that you chose to slow down. That you chose to maybe, let's wait and see. Let's see what's coming. It could be that kind of energy. Anything along those lines. But it's like you're taking time to look the situation over and take a step back so that you can see the whole picture. Okay? Before you make a decision. Because you want to make the correct decision. Okay? So, this is you taking your time. Or having a delay. Okay? So, tell me about the present for the air signs, please. Tell me about the present for the air signs. Okay. Right now, you're displaying a lot of strength. Okay, so you've obviously been through some things in the past, which is maybe why you're contemplating your future. You've healed things. You've tamed the beast, so to speak. You've... you know, it takes a lot to go down and heal yourself. It takes time and energy to go down to the depths, and then it's annoying when you think, oh, I already healed that. Nope, here it comes again. That's when it starts taking strength to have to go back. And I think what it is, it's like an onion. You're peeling off layers, you know. And, you know, one day you just think back on whatever happened, and it's just a memory. It doesn't evoke any emotions. If it was let's say it was you know, a really traumatic memory, you start looking back at it with as if you're looking at it through somebody else's eyes. It doesn't have the same power to hurt you. We're allowing that. Okay. So, what have we got for the future, for the air signs? Okay, and you're waiting for the the abundant universe to provide. You just keep in mind when you're looking at these things that these are cycles. You know, it's very hard when you're going through one of them and it seems like everything's going crazy. But, you know, you really, that's when you do step back and go into these positions. It takes a lot of strength to sit there and go, it's a cycle and this too shall pass. You know, it will. You have the fire guardian, and it's talking about igniting your passions. And in your future, it shows you making abundance. This is somebody that even though they've set their intentions and they know that Spirit's out there doing what they do, they don't just sit back on their laurels. They sit back, they take the time to work, okay? To put the work in and build their own abundance while they're waiting, okay? Okay, and what is Spirit's advice? What is Spirit's advice? Ooh, it's showing you, again, this is you kind of waiting. This is you probably on the hangman position, but you're also planning something. Okay, you can see the golden ball, the golden egg. He's got the wand. This is planning something. This is creating something. This is the ability and the to build something. Okay, and it's not like you haven't done it in the past. You can see, you know, you have the confidence. You know, you have the ability to do it. If you don't, maybe that's why you're sitting back waiting. So, are you waiting for the opportunity? Are you planning? Or are you thinking about the feasibility of whatever this is that you want to create? Because at this point, this dragon is ready. The little dragon over here in this deck, they all have their own dragon. Fire signs have their own dragons. So it's igniting your passion. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, set, go. Okay. Are you ready for the next adventure? Okay. So, what is the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice? The Three of Wands, abundance, ships coming in. Okay. This is something that I think you may have been nurturing for a while. It didn't show up that way, but you're contemplating something. And it's going to take a lot of strength to do it, because you may have to walk away from things to build this. You know, you've already set intentions out there, but you know, we know that we can set all kinds of intentions, and sometimes they don't always come in because they're not for our greatest good. But whatever this is, it's going to make you very, very happy. So let me get the Wizard's Tarot and see what are you contemplating? What you thinking about? What you planning? What you building? What you passionate about? Okay, whatever this is, you are considering how to build a firm foundation with this. Okay, this is going to be a firm foundation, so that's why you're putting so much thought into it. Okay, and that's what you're thinking about, building a firm foundation. Now, you're presenting as the Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands is somebody that thinks outside of the box. She's growing sunflowers because she thought to divert a river or some water source to get water into her kingdom, because she has an arid kingdom. So she's creative. She's beautiful. She's dynamic. She's passionate. And she does think outside of the box. And she almost always gets her way. Not because she's spoiled, because she puts the work and the effort and the thought process into it. She plans it, okay? And she has the strength to see it through. Okay, and I think that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Whatever this is, you've been nurturing it for a very long time. And I think you're starting to make your plans. But you're basing it on, you're following, you're trying to see the higher perspective so that you can see how to make this a firm foundation. This is something that you want to build, and you want it to be solid. Okay? You have a lot of options here. Okay, so you have the Hermit card. It's telling you to take time and think about what you really want. Okay, think about what you really want, and then make your plans. Okay, make your plans. Once you make your plans, manifest it. Make it happen. You can make it happen. You can build it. If you can, what is it? If you can dream it, you can build it. I don't know if that's the correct quote, but you get the gist. Alright, so once you decide to start, you'll have communication coming in for you. Alright, so this is abundance. This is you bringing in whatever it is. You're bringing those ships in. Okay, and it's going to make you happy. Okay, and you know you have whatever it takes to handle anything that life throws at you. So right now you're thinking logically. You're thinking in a business sense. You're being analytical. Here you're being creative. You're going to need to balance those two. You're going to have to be able to say, okay, why can't I move that river? And this is the guy that says, well, it would take da 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 da. Let me see. Let me get some data. How many people? Blah blah blah. Okay. What kind of equipment? This is the logical part of it. This is the creative part of it. That's the visionary part. Now that you can see it, you can start planning it. But when you plan and you move forward with it, you have to have that kind of logic and reasoning. You'll balance it out. Okay. Okay. So I see the King of Wands coming in here as well. That's a matching pair, by the way. That could be somebody coming in with you, for you, business partner, lover. Okay. And this is somebody that's very dynamic and creative as well. He's very powerful. This is a mover and a shaker. He's that I can take your idea and I can get this done. Let's go talk to him and see what he thinks. Okay, because he's like the engineer. You know, he knows exactly how to do it. Or he has the planner, like the city planner or something like that. Okay. It's the logic. I'm not saying that the king and the queen aren't logical. I'm saying that their forte is getting it done. They're the movers. They're the shakers. He's the thought guy. He's the talker. Okay? He's the one that can convince you to do almost anything. So when you're dealing with him, you might want to be the Queen of Swords. So you're listening to this. Okay? And you're making your decision. Okay? Because you need to know whether it's for real. You're determining. That's what you're thinking about over here. You're using your logic. Again, we have another matched pair on the board. The King and Queen of Swords. Okay, again, that could be a power couple. And she's very wise. So she's willing to listen, but she's also going to cut things away that aren't serving her. So just think about what you're wanting to build. Okay? Think about what you're wanting to build. And you're doing it right. You're building it right, because what you've got on the bottom of this deck is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And that is love, and that is abundance. This is leaving money to your grandchildren. This is taking care of the family elders. This is having this kind of abundance where, you know, it's a legacy. I call it the dynasty card. You're literally building a dynasty. And that's why you're so concerned about making it a firm foundation. Okay? You need with this creative energy. So if you're thinking, you're probably using this to temper the creativity. Because sometimes I'm a fire sign, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm very creative. And I will run 100 miles an hour and then realize I don't know. Oh, okay. No, I don't know how to do this. And then I have to backtrack and learn how to do it. But I'm still creating. It's still coming out. It's still being done. Does that make sense? Whereas that's why the difference is in the signs. Earth signs, they take more care, more thought, more emotion. You know, uh, their thought process is very analytical. Okay, so since you're an air sign, that's probably why you need that creative part, that passion to get you stirred up. Okay, so it's a great reading. You're building something tremendous. Archangel Azrael, you're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. Claircognizance, Archangel Uriel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. And that's answered prayers, not unanswered prayers. In gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people and situations and environments. And I think that's what it is. I think you are going to have people around you that are going to be very supportive of whatever this is that you're trying to create. And it's not uncommon for you could be bringing in creative people to help you visualize it, that kind of thing. But whatever it is, you're going to be bringing in people that are really able to help you. They may be just friends, they may be foes, they may be lover, they may be business partners. But whatever it is, you are creating something magnificent. So let me know in the comments below later what happens. I'm always curious to see where these readings go to, or how they pan out in other people's lives. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and thank you so much for all the likes. Have a great day.